Today we are going to discuss lesson number 5. The name of the lesson is lines and angles. So you can see here the topics which I am going to discuss with you. First topic is complementary angles. So what is the meaning of complementary angle? You can see the definition. When the sum of measure of two angles is 90 degree, the angle are called complementary angles. It's called complementary angle. An example I have given here 60 and 30 degree. So they are 60 plus 30 is how much? 90. So they are complementary angle. I repeat my definition once again. When the sum of measure of two angle is 90 degree, means sum of two angle is 90, the angles are called complementary angles. And I have given the example 60 and 30. Suppose it is 60 and 29, so they are not complementary because it becomes how much? 89. Now come the next definition, supplementary angle. Supplementary angle when the sum of measure of two angle is 180 degree. In the previous it was 90, now it is 180. The angles are called supplementary angles. For example, 110 and 70 degrees. So what is the answer of these two? It is 180. So it is called supplementary angle. These two pair is called, these two angles is called supplementary angles. Now, the next definition, adjacent angle. Adjacent angle means these angles are such that they have a common vertex. First condition. Second condition, they have a common arm. Second condition. Third condition, the non-common arm are on the either side of the common arm. Such pair of angles are called adjacent angle. It is easy to understand with the help of diagram. You can see here this angle, angle AOB and angle BOD are adjacent angle. You can see here first condition is satisfied. They are having common vertex. So what is the common vertex? O is the common vertex. So you can see here O is the common vertex. First condition is satisfied. This is first condition. Now second, they have common arm. So which is common arm here? OB is the common. This is second condition. Now third, the non-common are either side of the common arm. So you can see here, this is third. Both are on the either side, one up, one down. So you can see first condition is this one, common vertex. Second, common arm. And third, both are having on the other side of this, one is up, one is down. So I am rubbing this actually, it is just to explain you. I wrote here. Now, what is the meaning of linear pair? Linear pair means a linear pair is a pair of adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays. So you can see here these two are opposite rays. One ray is this one and one just opposite. So they are called linear pair. And one more property is there, linear pair. It is formed on a one single line. So it is called linear pair. And you can see some of these two angles will be how much? 180 degrees. So we have seen four definitions, four basic definitions. One is complementary angle, one is supplementary angle, one is adjacent angle, and one is linear pair. Right here, let me revise once again with you. Complementary angle when the sum of two angles is 90 degree. Supplementary when the sum of two angle is 180 degree. And adjacent means the neighboring angle, but with some condition is given, that condition to be satisfied. Right here, with condition, they have a common vertex, they have a common arm, and the non-common arms will be the non-common, it is arms, non-common arms on either side of the common arm. Right here, it is arm. On either side of such pair of angles are called adjacent, and linear pair which is formed on a one line. So POQ you can see here, and both will be, the ray will be opposite. Right here, okay. Vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect, the vertically opposite angles so formed are equal. Now when two lines intersect, so you can see always they will intersect. We try to intersect in this way. So this angle and this angle, so they will be equal. So they are called vertically opposite angle. It forms in the shape of X. The shape of X. So you can see here. So angle 1 will be vertically opposite to angle 3. They will be equal. Angle 2 will be equal to angle 4. So this is called vertically opposite angle, and they are equal. Now in this exercise, I am going to discuss with you question number 1, part 1 and 2. Question number 2, part 1 and 2. Question number 3, part 1, 2, 3, 5. Question number 4, question number 5, question number 9, question number 10, question number 11, question number 12, part 2, question number 13, and question number 14. Now you can see question number 1. Find the complement of each angle. We have to find the complement. So we have to use the definition of complementary angle. Now find the complement of 20 degree. So 20 degree complement means complement of 20 degree. You cannot write directly equal to here. 20 cannot be equal to 90 minus 20. So you write the statement here. Complement of 20 degree is equal to 90 minus 20, and the answer is 70 degree. Right here. Please write this statement compulsory. Now 63 same method. The complement of 63 degree is equal to 90 minus 63. The answer is 27 degree. So 27 degree is the complement of which angle? 63. So you can write here as a solution. Here also solution. What I discussed here just now with you. One is vertically opposite angle. When two lines intersect each other on a plane, then these opposite angles will be equal. So you can see angle 1 equal to angle 3, angle 2 equal to angle 4. So it is called vertically opposite, and they are equal. Angle 1 equal to angle 3, angle 2 equal to angle 4. Just opposite to each other. You can see here 1 and 3 are opposite, 2 and 4 are opposite. And these problems I am going to discuss with you. Just now I said you. Question number 1. Now find the complement. So I just now discussed with you. Then also I am explaining once again. 20 degree. So complement of 20 degree is equal to 90 minus 20, and so answer is 70 degree. Complement of 63 degree is equal to 90 minus 63, answer is 27 degree. Okay here. Question number 2 now. Here you have to find supplement of the given angles. So you can see I have taken the angle here 105. So supplement of 105 is equal to 180 minus 105. The answer is 75. You can see 80 minus 5 is 75, 100 minus 100 becomes 0, so 180 minus 105 is 75. Now 87, so supplement of 87 degree, 180 minus 87 is equal to 93. We have to use the definition of supplementary angle. We know the definition supplementary angle, sum of two angle is 180 degree, then the angle is called supplementary angle. That definition to be used here. On the basis of this definition I am doing this question number 2. Now question number 3, it is given here, identify which of the following pairs of angles are complementary and which are supplementary. Means they are not given to us, it is we have to verify or we have to check. Now part 1, 65 and 115. So I will add both the angles. You can see the answer is coming 180. It means the pair of angles are supplementary. If it is coming 180, it is supplementary. If it is coming 90, it is complementary. So you can see now next second part, 63 plus 27. So what is the answer? It is 90. The pair of angles are complementary. 63 plus 97, 3 plus 7, 10, 1 carry, and so it comes here 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So it becomes 90 degree. So answer is complementary. Now third part, it is 112 degree plus 68. So it comes here 180 degrees answer, and so pair of angle is supplementary. You can see the answer here. Now next fifth part, 45 plus 45. So 45 and 45, sorry. When I did here 45 plus 45, the answer is 90. The pair of angles are complementary. So you can see here, I just now discussed with you. The question number 2. It is supplementary. You have to find the supplementary angle of the one angle is given. So supplement of the 105. You have to subtract to get the answer out of 180. I got here out of 87. I got the answer 93. Here you have to verify and check which are complementary and which are supplementary. The first one is which angle? Supplementary. Second one is complementary, and the third one is supplementary, and the fifth one is complementary. Right here. Okay. Find the angle which is equal to its complement. Find the angle which is equal to its complement. Let the required angle equal to x degree. Right here. So x is equal to, now complement of x is how much? 90 minus x. Right here. And we know a definition of complementary angle. When sum of two angle is 90, so complement of x will be 90 minus x. Now angle equal to its complement, it is given in the question. You can see we have to find the angle equal to its complement. So these are equal. Now we are solving like equation. So it comes, this I am going to transfer on this side. So it becomes transpose x from LHS to RHS. So I have done here. Now 90 x plus x becomes how much? 2x. So it becomes 90 is equal to 2x, dividing both sides by 2. So 90 by 2, here it is also 2 cancels. 90 by 2 is equal to 45 degree. So our required angle is 45 degree. So 45 degree is the angle in which its complement will be same. You can check 90 minus 45 is 45. It means our answer is right. Now next, question number 5. Find the angle which is equal to its supplement. Same method, but here the sum of two angles will be how much? 180 degree. So let the required angle equal to x. Supplement of x is how much? 180 minus x. Angle equal to its supplement. So 180 minus x equal to x. So again transferring this on x on other side. So transpose x from LHS to RHS. So it becomes 180 minus 2x and dividing both sides by 2. So it becomes here, you can see here, it is actually here comes like this. So it comes 90 is equal to x. So x is equal to 90 degree. So our required angle is 90 degree. Let me repeat this once again with you. Question number 4. Find the angle which is equal to its complement. So I have taken the unknown angle as x. Right here. Now by definition of complementary angle, what is the complement of x? 90 minus x. And it is given the question, we want to make it equal. So 90 minus x equal to x, and by solving I got the answer x equal to 45 degree. And here same method, but here the angle, sum of the two angles will be how much? 180 degree. So 180 minus x, so it becomes 180 minus x, and it becomes here the answer. By solving we get x equal to 90 degree. And this question 4 and 5 completes here. Here you can see the diagram given here. It is in this diagram. Now what is the question asked here? Is angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2? Second, is angle AOC adjacent to angle AOE? Third, do angle COE and EOD form a linear pair? Fourth, are angle BOD and angle DOA are supplementary? Fifth, is angle 1 is vertically opposite angle to angle 4? Sixth part, what is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5? Now let us see one by one. Is angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2? You can see adjacent. 1 and 2 are adjacent? Yes. The answer is yes. Now, second part, is angle AOC is adjacent to angle AOE? AOC and AOE, they are not adjacent. Because what is the common arm? Common arm is AO. Actually this AO will come here. I should write here as O. AO is the common arm, right here. So you can see on the common arm, both sides there should be the arms, but it is on the other side, so it is no. No angle AOC is not adjacent to angle AOE. Now third part, do angle COE and angle EOD form a linear pair? You see here COE and EOD. Yes, so you can see they are forming in a line. There one line is formed. So yes, the answer is yes. Angle COE and angle EOD form a linear pair. Now fourth part, are angle BOD and angle DOA is supplementary. So where is BOD? You can see in the diagram BOD, right? And angle DOA are supplementary. Yes, you can see the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Because it is a line, so yes, the answer is yes. Now fifth one, you can see is angle 1 is vertically opposite angle 4. Angle 1 and 4 are opposite, they are forming like x. Yes, so the answer is yes. Now sixth part, what is the vertically opposite of angle 5? So angle 5, actually it is forming like this, but it is not only one angle. So we have to write angle 2 plus angle 3, and that is actually angle BOC. You can see this actually BOC. Right here. Now question number 10. indicate which pair of angles are vertically opposite angles and linear pair. You have to write down in this given from the given figure. So you can see the figure is given. It is like a previous figure only, but some changes are there. So be careful. Vertically opposite angle. Now vertically opposite means in the form of x. So you can see here angle 1 and angle 4. One is angle 1 and angle 4. You can see like x it is forming. Yes. And one more is there. Angle 5 and angle 2 plus 3. You can see angle 5 and angle 2 plus 3. So it is forming vertically. I am counting this here as a whole as one angle. Right here. So angle 2 plus 3 and angle 5. You can see I wrote here angle 5 and angle 2 plus 3. Right. Now, next second part, linear pair. Linear pair means when the sum of two angles is 180 and they are forming on the line. So you can see there is angle 1 and angle 5. Yes, angle 1 and angle 5. And one angle 5 and angle 4. You can see angle 5 and angle 4. Right here. Now you can see question number 9. I just now discussed with you. Basic definition should be clear to you. What is the meaning of linear pair? And what is the meaning of complementary? What is the meaning of supplementary angle? And what is the meaning of vertically opposite angle? Okay here. Question number 11. In the following figure, angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. Right here you can see they are asking to you, is angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2 in the given figure? No. The answer is, while reasoning to be given, no, angle 1 is not adjacent, angle 2 are not adjacent. Is the reason first, angle 1 plus angle 2 is not 180. It is not given these two lines are parallel. These rays are not parallel. It is not given to us. So it means they can be equal, they can be 180, they cannot be 180. So we cannot take equal to 180, right? One of the reason. And they have no common arm. See, they have no common arm means this angle and this angle adjacent means, see, adjacent actually means like this here, right? Angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. If it is formed like this, it is called adjacent. This common arm, one arm should be on this side, one should be up and one should be down. That is in the common vertex. You can see no common vertex. They have no common vertex also. Here common vertex is O, but here this vertex and this vertex are not common. So one of the reason is they have no common vertex also. You can see here. So first reason is angle 1 plus angle 2 is not equal to 180 and they have no common vertex. This is the main point actually. They have no common vertex. You can compare with you see the diagram of adjacent angle and you can compare easily. Here one vertex is common, that is O, and here there is no common vertex. Now come on question number 12 part 2. Now find the value of x, y, z in each of the following cases. So we have to find the value of angle x, angle y, angle z. Now by using the property of the linear pair or supplementary angle. Now you can see here 25 plus x plus 40. You can see they are forming on this line. So it means the sum of adjacent angle is how much? 180 degree. If an angle is formed on the line, it will be 180. So now I am adding these two angles, it becomes how much? 65, and I am transferring on this side, so it becomes 180 minus 65. The answer comes 115 degree. What is the answer? 115 degree is the answer. Let me repeat this once again. You can see here 25 plus x plus 40 equal to 180, and the sum of adjacent angle on a straight line. You can see it is a straight line and these are formed on this line, so it will be 180 degree. Now x is equal to 180 minus 65. The answer comes here 115 degree. Now let us find the next angle, that is y. Y is equal to how much here? 40 plus y is equal to 180. Where you can see here 40 plus y, you can see here on this line. It is forming on this line on the downside. So you can see 40 plus y is 180. So answer comes y is equal to 40 degree. Reasoning is here, it is a linear pair, right? Next, now y plus z is equal to 180. You can see here y plus z just below the line here this side, downward side. So y plus z is 180. Again the reasoning, it is a linear pair. So it becomes now 40. Already we got value 140. 140 is here plus z is 180. Therefore z becomes 40 degree. We got the answer of all x. X is how much here? 115 degree. Y is 140 and z is 40 degree. Right here. Now question number 13. It is given here, fill in the blanks. If two angles are complementary, then the sum of their angle measure is, already we know definition of complementary angle, the answer is 90 degree. Next, if two angles are supplementary, then the sum of their measure is how much? By definition we can say it is 180 degree. Right here, let me repeat this, fill in the blanks once again. Sum of two angles is how much in complementary? 90, the answer is 90. And sum of two angles in supplementary is how much? 180, the answer is 180 degree. Question number 13, now part 3. Two angles forming a linear pair are supplementary. Supplementary means 180 degree. So it is 180 degree means supplementary. Now fourth part, if two adjacent angles are supplementary, then they form a linear pair. Fifth part, if two lines intersect at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are always, you can see always they are equal. They are always equal. Right here, already I discussed with you definition of vertically opposite angle. Now sixth part, if two lines intersect at a point and if one pair of vertically opposite angles are acute, then the other will be, pair vertical angle will be, vertically opposite angle will be obtuse. You can see I will give an example to you. I am drawing like this. See, they are acute, right? This is one pair. The other pair I am showing by the help of 0. You can see if this is acute, I am writing by A. This is A. So this you can see here they are obtuse angle or not. So the answer is obtuse angle. Right here you can see easily with the help of diagram, and this is always going to happen like this only. Next, question number 14. In the adjoining figure, the name the following pair of angles. So with the help of this figure, because of A and B, there is a mistake. Right here. Now let us see again. Obtuse vertically opposite angle. So you can see here, it is angle BOC and angle AOD. You can see here, it is right. So I am taking color chalk. I will mark here. You can see this. It is right. You can see easily. Now angle adjacent complementary angle. Adjacent also and complementary also. So I am marking with the yellow chalk. So EOB. EOB. You can see it is adjacent. Adjacent also and complementary means sum of two angles should be 180 degree. So adjacent, complementary. One is AOB. See it is given here. AOB and AOE. AOE. These two angles. You can see. Sum of these two angles is how much? 90. So this is the answer. You can see here AOB and AOE. Now next, equal supplementary angles. It should be equal also and supplementary also. So you can see the answer here EOB and EOD. So this, now I have taken this, I am using the other chalk. This angle and this angle. EOB and EOD. You can see here third one. Now it is over. Unequal supplementary angles. Unequal also but supplementary. So this is the fourth one. That is EOA. Now I have taken this angle as EOA and EOC. EOA. I am counting on this line AC. So EOA I am taking with the help of now white chalk. So this angle I am counting here this much, and this angle here this much. So you can see EOA and EOC. Sum of these two angles is 180, but they are not equal. That only they want. You can see this given here. Unequal supplementary means they should not be equal. So you can see this angle is very small and this angle is very big, means it is obtuse and this is acute. Right here. Now next one, fifth part, adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. It should be adjacent but not forming a linear pair. You can see so many are there. I gave example here. AOB and AOE. AOB and AOE. Adjacent do not form. They are not forming on the line. Actually they are 90 degrees. So one is this one. AOE and EOD. AOE and EOD. See, it is this much. It is not forming on the line right here. Now EOD and COD. EOD and COD. You can see this also. Sum of this angle is also not 180 degree. So this question completes here, and question 14 completes over here, and this exercise completes here. Just now I discussed here all the questions with you. That is question number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, I think question number 6, 7, 8, 9 is cancelled. You can see what which are cancelled. Already I discussed with you. And basic three definitions should be clear to you. One is definition of vertically opposite angle, linear pair, complementary angle, and that is already discussed with you, and obtuse angle and adjacent angle. This definition should be clear. This exercise completes over here, and I complete my discussion over here about